I'm here today to give you a STX update, guys. Look at this chart right here. You're seeing this absolutely explode from the low here. We're up to around, it's up around 194%. Absolutely crazy as of right now. The question that everyone is asking, can STX get to $5? And I'll be going into that at the end of the video once I've done some very key technical analysis on where this coin is going to be going over the next few weeks or so. So let's jump straight into the video, guys. Not going to keep you guys too long. And also, guys, if you've got an opinion, let me know in the comments section. I'm intrigued to know what you think of STX and how high it's going to go. So looking at STX right now, it's at $1.17. Okay, on the weekly, it's looking absolutely insanely bullish. So far this week, we're up at around 40%. It's looking really, really bullish, guys, in terms of market structure. You can see the high that we've set is up at around $1.25. What are we looking for now? Okay, we've got to be realistic. This is trickled up. Okay, it's trickled up really nice. We've got some pretty solid market structure. We've got higher lows in place. But what I would be saying, guys, is very key points of resistance to be looking out for there. If you're holding STX, you've got to listen to this, guys, because the last time that we went to this area of $1.31, look at the solid resistance we got from this point. It slammed us all the way down around 66%. Really, really rough stuff. This happened back in March 2023, which is quite surprising actually considering market conditions. So it does show STX overall very, very bullish project. So what I would be saying here, guys, please look out for this area, guys. This area is likely to see heavy resistance. So I really would be cautious, guys, of holding your STX here. I probably would be selling your STX here. Obviously not financial advice. Do your own research, but because you're due a massive pullback, okay? And how big is this pullback going to be? Let's look at the last pullback from this zone, because in terms of momentum, guys, we usually do like 50% momentum because momentum slowly dies out from that resistance point, okay? So if we're looking at this, the previous high low that we did see, the confirmed high low, retracted us around 35% for the coin. Does that mean it's going to go to the floor? No, it doesn't. It just means it's going to be setting a new higher low, which is bullish structure again, guys. Remember, guys, if you're new to crypto, if you're new to trading, you can't just go all the way up without coming all the way down really violently. So what do we need to do now? We need to come up to here. We need to set a bit of a pullback and then set a nice consolidation zone, okay? For you guys that are new to the channel, you know, for you guys that aren't new to the channel and watch the channel every day, then you know, what do we call this? We like to call it a climbing Mount Everest. If we're climbing Mount Everest, guys, biggest mountain in the world, we want to get to base camp 1 and we want to set some consolidation, and then we can take another leg up. You can't climb Mount Everest with no sleep, no food. You're just going to crash back down and die, okay? So what are we saying here? We need to consolidate in this area and then take another leg up. That's the safest way for this uptrend to continue. So yeah, what did we say? We said 35% from this zone. So let's estimate around 15, 20%. Let's do 19%. And that price for STX will put us down at around $1.05. Let's look at whole numbers here. Can we get that to $1 and see what percentage? That will be around $1, around 23%. That's looking very feasible in my opinion. I would say this is going to be a very nice area. Let's bring in some volume weighted ATR bands and let's see if there's a nice bounce point. Oh, what do you know? There's a very clean bounce point here on the daily volume weighted ATR band, guys. The daily volume weighted ATR band, as you know on the channel, very strong indicator I use for support and resistance. Very reliable as well. So this is going to be a huge bounce, okay? This is where the higher low I would predict. So make sure that you're taking consideration for this reversal here, coming down to this volume weighted ATR band around 92 cents there. Let's look at STX on CoinMarketCap and let's see how much gas we're going to have in the tank to get us to $5 here, okay? It's going to be very interesting. Let's get deep down and dirty into this prediction and see what we can come up with here, okay? So let's looking at STX right now. STX market cap is currently at 1.6 billion. Okay, it's currently at 1.6 billion. It's looking really good in terms of a project overall. It's actually a it's its own blockchain, and we know how singular blockchains perform, and it's backed essentially by Bitcoin's mechanism and their security. So very strong project coming through in terms of fundamentals, guys. Really good stuff. So I can see this absolutely exploding over the next sort of 5 to 6 months or so, maybe even the next few weeks, right? This is really bullish. We've seen this go up stupid amount of percent in most recent weeks. So yeah, really good. In terms of the prediction, guys, can this get to $5? In order for this to get to $5, we need to look at the market cap here, and we need to actually times this to whatever point it will be for this to get to $5, okay? So essentially, if we say we're at $1 right now, okay, let's estimate we're at $1, we need to times this market cap by 5, and that'll give us around 5.2 or 5.1, around that sort of point there. And if we're comparing that to the coin market cap race of market caps right now, so many market caps, we're going to be looking at a comparison to coins like SHIB, DAI, Litecoin. These are all sat in the $5 billion market cap sort of region. So you're asking me, basically, is this feasible? Can we get there? Absolutely. With a strong project like this, guys, I really see this coin absolutely smashing it to a probably $5 to $10 billion market cap over the next sort of 4 to 5 months or so. Really, really bullish on stacks here. And I can expect this to go up. Now, in terms of percentages, in terms of how long it could take us to get there, let's go on the weekly chart and let's see how long it's actually going to take us to get to $5 and how much percentages it's going to be to get there. Okay, so driving that all the way up around $5 there, it's going to be around a 326%. Okay, so what does that mean from your from an investment standpoint, guys? It essentially means however much you've got however much you've got invested in stacks right now, take that investment and times that by 3. That's what you're going to be getting if we're going to be sat at $5 there. So very, very interesting stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Just to reiterate again, resistance point, very, very, very obvious, guys. This is stupidly obvious. Be aware, $1.30, we're going to see a massive pullback for stacks. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow for some more altcoin updates. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.